all right. Yes. We back. All black everything. Come on in, tell the missed y'all while we was gone. Had some technical difficulties, but we back. Appreciate y'all for checking us out. All black everything. This is the education edition. We're doing a Tavistock Institute still, right where we left off. I do not own the rights to this music. Peace to the King, Kendrick. You know, we just getting it in, y'all. Information experts. Don't take my word for nothing. Do your own diligence and research. And we just start right back where we left off. Keep it going to the end. It says, so, oh yeah, this is chapter 4, The Doors of Perception, the CIA Psychedelic Revolution 2. So, what is it that makes an open conspiracy open, as in placed there in plain sight for everyone to see? Larry Heck explains, quote, what makes the open conspiracy open is not the laying out of some secret master plan, not the revealing of the membership roster of some inner sanctum of the rich and powerful, which the typical deluded populace supposes to be the secret to power in the world. It is rather the understanding that ideas, philosophy, and culture control history. What constitutes a conspiracy for good or evil is the set of ideas which embody a concept of what it is to be human and a concept of man's role in universal history. Wait. I think we did all that already. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, we did. I apologize. I'm gonna skip up to where we are really at. I apologize. We going back where we left off truly for the last time. Check them out in the description. We got them in the past. All right, we on Institute for Policy Studies. Established in 1963, IPS was run by President Kennedy's National Security Advisor and former president of Ford Foundation, George Bundy, one of the architects of U.S. policy toward Vietnam, particularly the notorious Strategic Hamlet programs and the murderous Operation Phoenix program in the Mekong Delta region. Excuse me. IPS's main assignment was to control and to coordinate a wide array of pseudo organizations, from local community control and black nationalist groups to anti technology organizations, anti war movement, and terrorist operations such as the Weathermen, especially under the auspices of the anti-war movement, to zero growth and environmentalist freak shows. Quote, operations of the sort which were pioneered by British intelligence agencies, which place major emphasis upon the use of private institutions whose overall activity is inextricably linked to the official government institutions, end quote. Excuse me. In short, the entirety of what became known in the 1960s as the New Left movement, in their well laid out deconstruction of Georgi Arbavatov's book, The War of Ideas in Contemporary International Relations. Excuse me, the investigative team of EIR writes, quote, the FBI and sections of the CIA have provided the controllers and development managers of the New Left. IPS has provided the cover stories and the ideological management, end quote. Chief theoret- Chief theoretician for the IPS was none other than Noam Chomsky, one of the founders of the New Left. For Chomsky, the primary purpose for creating the New Left of the early 1960s was to preempt the radicalization of college youth strata to two overlapping ends. Immediately, the purpose was to prevent established socialist parties from effectively capturing the social ferment which had erupted beginning in 1958, quote, which had come to focus around the Cuban Revolution and the Civil Rights Movement up through the mid 1960s, excuse me, mid 1961. The Peace Corps Office of Economic Opportunity and foundation sponsored community action projects for radicals in development at that time to drain off student radicalism into staffing and an expanding counterinsurgency apparatus around the Rician fascist concept of local community control. End quote. In an exclusive report on the Institute for Policy Studies, the investigative team from Executive Intelligence Review IEIR Intelligent, Executive Intelligence Review points out that, quote, it is important to note that these operations are the outcome of political intelligence operations set up prior to World War I under the auspices of the National Civic Federation and the Russell Sage Foundation, and which were officially institutionalized following World War II under the aegis of the CIA, end quote. A lot going on. It's a lot going on. Still, the doors is opening. We're gonna end right there. We're gonna come back right where we left off. All black everything. Thinkers fight. You know, getting it in. Big dreams, many dreams. All black everything. Peace and love. Like and share, subscribe. You know, put your thumbs up like you're hitchhiking. You know the slogan, how we do it. Keep it rolling. Peace and love.